Hi, Palwan. Welcome to your reading. So let's find out today what will your future spouse love most about you. So we have Tree, Let Them Go, Joy, Ten of Wands, Knight of Swords, Hidden Depths, Peace, Soul Loss, Roadrunner. Keep your sense of humor. Don't take things so seriously. Okay. Okay. So as usual, first let's check signs that this reading is for you. Okay, first of all, I'm sensing that you have been through many emotional cycles of letting people go, whether that's past lovers, friends, or even old version of yourselves. You might be someone who smiles and brings joy to others, even when you are carrying your own burdens. You could be going through or healing from emotional burnout or soul fatigue, especially if you are an empath or highly sensitive person. You may find yourself being the one who holds space for others, always the strong one, yet deep down you crave peace, softness, and true emotional safety. People often come to you for advice because you have wisdom beneath your surface. You might surprise people with your hidden talents, humor, or intelligence. You have recently made peace with something or someone, or you are learning to stop taking life so seriously and starting to enjoy the lighter moments again. If these signs resonate with your current energy or life path, then keep watching. So now let's check first who is your future spouse. Your future spouse is someone who has always carried a lot on their shoulders, just like you. With the Ten of Wands showing up, they know what it means to take on too much responsibility, to put others before themselves, and to work hard without always feeling appreciated. But here's the beautiful part, they are done with that phase in life. By the time they meet you, they are seeking peace. And when they find you, they find their peace. They're likely very smart, possibly a fast thinker, maybe even a bit impulsive with their words sometimes. The Knight of Swords here shows they have a boldness to them. They don't like wasting time. And when they care about something or someone, they go after it full force. That's exactly how they will feel about you. They will feel this urgency to know you, understand you, and protect your heart. This is someone who sees beyond surface beauty. The Hidden Depths card tells me that your future spouse is intuitively attuned. They might not always show emotion on the surface, but their soul picks up on people's pain, their desires, their truth. They will see the parts of you that others have ignored or misunderstood. What's even more special is that your future spouse doesn't just see the real you, they cherish you for it. They're going to love you in ways you have never been loved before, not by changing you, but by recognizing your worth exactly as you are. So, what will your future spouse love about you? The let them go card speaks to your emotional bravery. You have walked away from people and situations that once meant everything to you. Not because it was easy, but because you knew you deserved better. And your future spouse will admire this about you. They will see you as someone who doesn't cling to the past but chooses self love over and over again. They will be moved by how much joy you bring to others, even when you have been through pain. Now, the joy card tells me that you have a radiant light inside you. You might make people laugh at the most unexpected moments, or have a playful spirit that uplifts every room you are in. You have a way of turning sorrow into something sacred, and your future spouse will often find themselves wondering, how can someone who's been through so much still be so full of light? They will also love how determined and mentally sharp you are. With the Knight of Swords, your spouse will admire your wit, your ideas, your boldness. You are not afraid to speak your truth or stand up for what you believe in. And this kind of strength is incredibly attractive to them. They will love debating with you, sharing ideas, having deep conversations late into the night. You will challenge them in the best ways possible. But what truly takes their breath away is your inner world, the layers no one else sees. The hidden depths card is where their love becomes profound. You may come across as light-hearted and even reserved at first, but underneath, you hold oceans of feeling, insight, and emotional complexity. They will fall in love with the little things. The way you pause before responding, the way your eyes soften when you talk about something you care about, the way you see beauty in things others overlook. So, your future spouse will also love your sense of humor and ability to bring lightness into heavy moments. The Rodner says it all, like, keep your sense of humor and don't take things so seriously. This says that your person will be enchanted by the way you can shift the energy of a room, whether it's through a quick joke, a playful moment, or just your unique way of looking at the world. You help them not take life so seriously. You remind them to live, and they will be deeply touched by your quiet strength. Now, the peace and this soul loss card suggest that you have experienced emotional exhaustion, maybe even periods of feeling disconnected from yourself. But what your spouse will love most is your capacity to heal. Even when you are tired, even when life has tried to dim your light, you keep coming back to yourself. You keep growing, evolving, becoming softer without becoming weaker. Your softness is your power, your laughter is your medicine, and your inner light is your legacy. So I sense that your future spouse will love you not despite your past, but because of it. They will love how you carry wisdom in your silence, how your joy feels hard earned, and how your presence brings peace to their chaotic world. They will see you as a rare soul, someone who feels deeply, loves freely, and heals quietly. And every day they are with you, they will feel lucky to witness the real you. So don't dim your light, don't question your journey, because you are already becoming the person your future spouse will fall in love with. Okay? Yeah. So that's where I'm ending your reading for today. Thank you so much for stopping by and listening to me till the end. I hope I was being able to give you the messages that you needed to hear. If this message resonated, then give this video a thumbs up, share, and let me know in the comments which pile you chose. Also, currently my personal readings are open. For that, you can check the description box below. You can also follow me on Instagram for more enlightening messages. So I'm going to be seeing you in my next video. Till then, take care and bye-bye. Hi, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. So let's find out today, what will your future spouse love most about you? Okay, so we have spaceship. Don't be afraid to sing. Courage. Eight of Swords, Six of Cups. Okay. Here we have celebration. Beautiful. Let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out to dance and play. An invitation could be on the way. Believe. Okay. Spirit of the East. And finally, we have Unicorn. Beautiful. Indulge your creative, imaginative, and magical side through some form of artistic expression. Okay. So, as usual, first let's check signs that this reading is for you. Okay, wow. Immediately I'm picking up. You may be someone who holds back your voice or downplays your talents because you are afraid of being misunderstood, judged, or even too different. You likely have a rich inner world full of imagination, creativity, or spiritual sensitivity, but not everyone knows that about you. You are nostalgic at heart. Maybe you have been thinking a lot about the past recently, childhood memories, old dreams, or even past versions of yourselves. You might be going through a phase of trying to believe in yourself again after periods of self doubt or emotional restriction. Music, art, poetry, or any form of creative expression might secretly be your escape or even your soul language. I also sense that you are in a chapter of learning to speak your truth, embrace your authenticity, and step out of the mental cage you have been trapped in for too long. So, if this sounds like you, then trust that this reading is for you. Now, before we dive deep into what will your future spouse love most about you, first let's talk about who is your future spouse. I sense that your future spouse is someone who has walked their own quiet battle towards self acceptance. With the spirit of the East, I see that they are someone who has gone through rebirth, someone who has learned to let go of the old and welcome a new way of thinking, living, and loving. This person values authenticity deeply. They may have been misunderstood themselves or had to break away from the expectations of others to find their own truth. That's why when they meet you, they will recognize something kindred in you. They are likely going to be very imaginative, open minded, and spiritually aware. They might be drawn to music, art, or even alternative forms of healing. They don't just want surface level connection, they crave soul intimacy. And that's what they will find in you. They are also someone who celebrates others. They genuinely want to see their partner shine. When they love someone, they amplify them. They encourage, uplift, and protect their person's dreams. They are not just a partner, but they are a co creator in your joy, your healing, and your purpose. This is a lover, a cheerleader, a safe space. Someone who sees beauty in the quiet parts of you that others may overlook. Now let's check what will your future spouse love most about you. Okay, wow. Your future spouse will fall in love with your voice, not just your actual voice, but your truth. Because this card, don't be afraid to sing, speaks volumes. It says that you may have held back. Maybe you were once told you were too much, or perhaps you doubted your gifts. but you are a melody waiting to be heard. Your spouse will be mesmerized by the moment you finally let your voice rise in song, in story, in self expression. I sense that they will love your bravery. This card, this courage card, shows that you are someone who continues to show up even when you are afraid, even when your inner critic tries to keep you small. You keep moving forward. You may not always see it, but your future spouse will. They will see how powerful you are simply for choosing to be yourself every single day. They will be enchanted by your nostalgic, dreamy heart. This Six of Cups reveals you have a childlike magical essence, a softness that this world so desperately needs. You might have a special connection to your inner child, or you have held onto old dreams that you secretly hope will come true. Your spouse will love this about you. They will want to help you bring those dreams to life. They will listen to your memories, protect your tenderness, and adore the way you romanticize the little things like rain, handwritten letters, or favorite songs. They will love how you turn life into celebration. Even if you have struggled with anxiety, doubt, or fear, you still find ways to create joy. The celebration card tells me that you know how to honor the small victories. You might be the kind of person who lights candles for no reason, plans birthday surprises for friends, or dances alone in your room when no one's watching. Your future spouse will be inspired by this. They will feel uplifted just by being around you. I also sense they will love your belief in magic with the belief card and the unicorn spirit here. It's so clear that your imagination is one of your superpowers. You bring color into places that feel gray. Whether you paint, write, sing, or simply dream, your creativity feels otherworldly. Your spouse will constantly be in surprise of how your mind works, how you can see beauty when others see brokenness. They will tell you that you make life feel enchanted again. And most of all, they will love watching you bloom. Your journey is about breaking free from the mental cage of fear and letting your soul fly. The Eight of Swords shows you have been through periods where you didn't trust yourself, where you felt stuck or invisible. But your future spouse will witness your becoming. They will see you grow wings and they will love you more deeply with every step you take towards your truth. They will be the one clapping the loudest when you step into your metaphorical stage, whatever that means to you. So I sense that your future spouse will love the light you try so hard to hide. They will love the parts of you that the world once tried to silence. Your voice, your ideas, your dreams, your vulnerability. They will love how you turn fear into courage, how you turn the past into poetry, how you keep believing in magic, even when the world feels heavy. They will love you in the most sacred way, by reminding you every day that your soul was never meant to be caged. So speak your truth, sing your song, and the one who's meant for you is already listening, and they are falling in love with your light, or they will in the future when you will meet this person. Yeah? Yeah, so that's where I'm ending your reading for today. Thank you so much for stopping by and listening to me till the end. If this message resonated, give this video a thumbs up, share, and let me know in the comments which pile you chose. Also, currently my personal readings are open. For that, you can check the description box below, and you can also follow me on Instagram for more enlightening messages. So I'm going to be seeing you in my next video. Till then, take care and bye bye. Hi, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. So let's find out today, what will your future spouse love most about you? So we have thorns. Weave together the crown you deserve. Pleasure. Three of Cups. World. Go outside. Radiance. Ivy. Bored. Face your problems head on with confidence and courage, and you will emerge victorious. Okay. So as usual, first let's check with signs that this reading is for you. You have been on a journey of self-worth. You have had to build yourself back up, possibly after being overlooked, taken for granted, or told you weren't enough. You have learned the importance of joy, sensuality, and celebration, not as luxuries, but as necessary parts of your healing. You may be someone who values friendship deeply and craves soul connections with people who truly see you. You are learning to be more present in your body, your senses, and the earth. Nature may be your sanctuary. You have either recently achieved something big, or you are in the final stages of closing a major life cycle. I also sense that you face challenges with bravery, even when others see you as soft. You know your softness is your strength. So if these themes resonate, you can proceed. Now, before we dive deep into what will your future spouse love most about you, let's talk about first, who is your future spouse. Your future spouse is someone who values realness. They are not looking for surface level attraction. They are drawn to depth, to honesty, to someone who has earned their light. With the world showing up, your future spouse may have also completed a major chapter in their life before they meet you. They have likely traveled, or at least gone through spiritual or emotional expansion. They are someone who sees the bigger picture, and they are seeking a partner who's done the inner work too. They are warm, grounded, and radiate presence. They are someone who values freedom, but not isolation. They want a soul connection, a partnership that feels both intimate and celebratory. This person might be well liked by others, social, or have a strong sense of community around them. But when they meet you, you become their center. They are also a lover of beauty, not in the shallow sense, but in the way they appreciate art, nature, creativity, and the glow of someone who lives in alignment with their truth. They are going to fall hard for your radiance, your sensuality, and your strength. This is someone who is emotionally mature. They have faced adversity and didn't run. They know relationships take effort, intention, and love, and they are ready to pour into you. Now let's enter into what will your future spouse love most about you. Your future spouse will love how you have rebuilt yourself with grace and fire. The card weave together the crown you deserve. This tells me you have had to reclaim your power, maybe after heartbreak, rejection, or betrayal. But instead of staying broken, you chose to create beauty from your pain. You crowned yourself. You didn't wait for someone else to validate your worth. Your spouse will deeply admire this. They will see royalty in you, not in a boastful way, but in the way you carry your story with quiet dignity. They will love your relationship with pleasure. The pleasure card shows, means this one. This card shows that you are learning to live in your body, to enjoy the moment, to savor your life. Whether it's the way you laugh, dance, cook, touch, or rest, there's something magnetic about your ability to feel. Your spouse will love how sensual and alive you are. They will be captivated by how your presence awakens all five senses, like you embody joy. You don't just survive, you live. They will love how you build soulful connections. The Three of Cups shows you are someone who brings people together. You might be the emotional glue in your friendships, the one who makes others feel safe and seen. Your future spouse will love this about you. They will love how you nurture your circle, how you turn simple moments into sacred celebrations, and how you include them in your joy. You will be the person they want to dance with in the kitchen, celebrate little victories with, and toast to life beside. Your wholeness will be what they love most. With the world, you are someone who doesn't need rescuing. You have come full circle. You have outgrown patterns. You have traveled through emotional landscapes. And you have learned to stand tall in your truth. Your spouse will see you as someone who is complete, not perfect, but integrated. You will bring a sense of calm, of knowing, of having lived. They will feel at home in your presence because you have made peace with yourself. Also, I sense they will love your connection to the earth and the present moment. This card, this go outside card, this shows that nature may play a big part in your healing. Whether you ground yourself through walks, gardening, dancing barefoot, or sunbathing, you radiate a natural energy. Your spouse will love that you help them slow down. You remind them to breathe, to feel, to enjoy. You bring this sacred into the everyday. They will love your light because the radiance card here is so powerful. You have a glow about you that isn't just physical, it's spiritual. You shine because you have faced the dark. You bring warmth, not because life has been easy, but because you have chosen joy. You will be the light in their life. The reminder that healing is real, that beauty can rise from the ashes. Your strength will inspire them daily. With this boar and this ivy card, there's a fierce resilience in you. The boar speaks of courage, of facing problems head on. You don't run, you rise. The ivy speaks of growth, especially in harsh environments. You are someone who adapts, who climbs, who stretches towards the sun, no matter what. Your future spouse will be in surprise of how strong you are. Not in a loud, aggressive way, but in a quiet way. You never give up on yourself. So I sense that your future spouse will love the way you have turned your life into a work of art. They will love your fire, your softness, your celebration of life, your deep capacity for connection. They will love how you have crowned yourself. not because someone gave you permission, but because you remembered who you are. They will love your joy, your sensuality, your resilience. They will love you fully, deeply, completely. Not for who you pretend to be, but for the radiant soul you already are. So go on weaving that crown because the ones meant for you will recognize its gold and they will treasure the heart that wears it. Okay? So that was all for point number 3. Thank you so much for stopping by and listening to me till the end. If this message resonated, give this video a thumbs up, share. Let me know in the comments which pile you chose. Also, currently my personal readings are open. For that, you can check the description box below. And you can also follow me on Instagram for more enlightening messages. So I'm going to be seeing you in my next video. Till then, take care and bye bye.